All right, let's talk exams. There are 2 exams throughout the course of the semester, and they are each worth 200 points apiece. So out of our total 720 points, 400 of those points come from these essay exams. Now usually you will have 2 hours, and I will give you a password ahead of time, and you'll have 2 hours to complete the essay exam. However, you'll be preparing for this exam the whole time by doing the chapter content assignments, because the questions will be very similar, and you will have already hopefully turned in your chapter content assignments and constructed an essay that by the time you get to the exam you'll be like, oh, I've got a large body of work on that, I've been preparing, I put that in there, I add the necessary information to make it worth the points that it is on the exam. Now, I think you choose 8 out of 13 or 15 essays. So first of all, you get your choice. The ones that you feel stronger on, like you have done more research into and like you're more confident on, work with those and find the 8 that you're confident on. Like I said, you have 2 hours time, but you will be able to prepare a bit ahead of time by the chapter content assignments. It'll be all essay. I'll expect the exams to have citations, page numbers, references that you had during the course of your information from your content assignments, as well as your personal opinion and sociological insight. And I do want opinion, but we also need to make sure to find a good balance of facts, things from the text, outside the text, our discussions, our videos that we've watched, your own personal insight, and really use sociological terms, okay? Use the terms and the references that we're using. It makes your exam essays stronger. The weekly essays are worth 5 points apiece, or 5 points total, and the essay exams are worth 25 points apiece. So you're really going to have a long, detailed, and insightful essay for the exams to be able to get those 25 points. That being said, you're preparing for it for the course of the semester leading up to that. There's 2 exams. They're each worth 200 points, and exam 1 is over chapters 1 through 5, or the first 5 content assignments. And the test number 2 is over the next 5 content assignments. So there's 10 content assignments, there are 2 exams, they're split right down in the middle, and there will be a 2-week period that you'll have. So the test opens up on a Monday, and maybe 2 weeks later it closes on a Friday. So when the test opens up, you don't need to do it day 1. You still might be working on one content assignment, or you still might want to be making sure that you're studying. As long as you do that 2-hour test before it runs out, and normally that's a Friday at midnight. My advice to anybody who's working on these exams or turning anything in, do not wait till the last minute to turn it in, because sometimes a lot of students will be trying to turn it in, or the technology just doesn't work. Don't trust your computer, alright, or the speed of your computer, or that the server is going to work. Make sure you do the test with plenty of time so that you're not panicking at the last minute trying to submit. Also, you can copy and paste your test answers onto a Word file where you're working on it, and if you should accidentally lose your information or it doesn't upload right, you can always immediately, when you're done with the exam, send me a copy of it. It'll be dated through the email, and then we won't have to worry about it. So no panicking. 2 hours for each exam. I'll send out a password ahead of time. And remember to breathe and manifest fantastic grades on these essays. And I think that that's also relatively within our reach, because we're preparing for these with the content assignments. All right.